Have you seen that smoke rising from your cigarette? It's not ordinary smoke, it's a poison. And every time that it enters into your lungs, it doesn't just visit, it settles and it builds in your system. It begins to work on your system, destroying it bit by bit without you even knowing until it's too late. Welcome to this series on cigarette and its consequences. It is meant for everybody, for the smokers, those that are curious, young guys chasing stress relief, and the aunties and uncles who think just a puff in one day isn't a big deal. Welcome. In this first episode, we are going to be talking about what exactly is inside that cigarette that you are smoking. And why do people like Chuka, a regular father, a husband, a hardworking mechanic, keep smoking even when it is destroying everything he loves? Every day Chuka wakes up, he takes a cigarette before going to open a shop in Araria Market. But little does he know that it contains 7,000 plus toxic substances capable of destroying him. Chuka doesn't know that every puff of cigarette he takes contains arsenic, which is a rat poison that damages the organs of the liver and kidneys with every drag. He doesn't also know that he is taking into his system rechargeable batteries, cadmium, and once it is inside his system, it builds in his liver and kidney and destroys them silently. He is literally inhaling what morticians use to stop corpses from getting rotten in the mortuary. There is also lead in his cigarette, which damages the brain, nerves, and makes both men and women infertile. And there is also what we call benzene that is found in Chuka's cigarette. It mutates his cell, that is, it changes his DNA and is linked to cancer of the blood called leukemia. There is also acetone, the same chemical in nail polish remover that women use to clean their nails. There is also carbon monoxide that Chuka is inhaling when he takes in a puff. And this destroys organs in the body because it replaces oxygen in the blood. Instead of the blood carrying oxygen to your organs, it carries carbon monoxide, which is a poison in the system. Thus, it starts destroying your organs from within. There is this other substance that they use in paving roads. It's also found in Chuka's cigarette. It is black and sticky, used to pave roads. It paves the lungs now, making it impossible for sufficient air to enter into the system. And thus, Chuka will start struggling with breathing and taking in air, wheezing and coughing anyhow. Imagine that we have 7,000 of these chemicals in just a single puff. There is also one substance that makes Chuka keeps on coming for more. It's called nicotine. It's a master manipulator. It has the ability to release nerve-calming substance called dopamine. It enslaves the brain and causes it to want more all the time. It causes the brain to be rewired for addiction. Why Chuka's body is telling him something else that is not fine. His brain is telling him that he should keep on smoking. All this and more are squeezing through Chuka's lungs, seeping into his blood, damaging his heart, liver, and his brain without him knowing. All what Chuka knows is that he feels relief anytime he takes cigarette. What he doesn't know is that this relief comes with a deadly price, and that price isn't just his to pay. Chuka has a loving wife and he has a daughter. Back in the living room, their 5-year-old daughter is always coughing because of the air in the living room is not very pure. It smells faintly of smoke. Although Chuka smokes outside, the cigarette diffuses back inside the house, clings to his clothes while he is smoking, clings to furniture and even his breath. And his wife Amara is always very tired. She has constant headaches, chest tightness. Amara does not smoke. Because of the fact that her husband smokes, the smoke is living in their home, slowly claiming their lives bit by bit. And this is how cigarette kills. They don't just attack the smoker. They infect the whole household bit by bit until it's too late. From the global statistics, we have 8 million people dying every year from tobacco. 1.3 million of these people are non-smokers, just innocent people breathing nearby. In Africa, we have 146,000 lives that are lost every year to tobacco. Chuka thinks that he's managing the stress, but in reality, the cigarette is managing him instead, controlling him, stealing his life, his future, and the safety of his family. This is just about one puff. It's just about one dangerous habit that drags everyone down with it. The question most people will ask is that, what happens to the people who don't smoke, like children, the unborn babies, the neighbors who never asked to breathe poison? We are going to be looking at that in episode 2, titled, When You Don't Smoke But You Still Suffer. We will step deeper into Maya and Amara's reality and reveal the true cost of secondhand smoke. Trust me, you don't want to miss it because the next victim could be someone you love. Thank you for staying to the end of this episode. If you have any comments, questions, opinion on this, please leave your comment in the comment section. And don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Bye.